Hey guys, just wanted to do something a little bit different, right? I have this book by Marcus Katz and Tally Goodwin. It's called Around the Tarot in 78 Days. Okay, so it's a massive book and there's absolutely loads in it, but at the very end there's a chapter and it's called A 78-Day Tarot Tale. And there's just a short introduction before it gets into it, so I'll read it out. If you would like to try a final exercise in your 78-day course, why not shuffle your entire deck and see if you can read a tale by using every single card in the deck. Removing the Fool to start, take one card at a time, create a narrative using all the skills you've learned during these last few months, testing and consolidating your learning. We've provided an example which we create in about 10 minutes with a shuffled deck. So this is a story that I'm now going to read out and show you with each card one at a time, and I'm going to just read out what they have written. So they have here a little sentence for every card. I'll just give you a brief little look. So these 2 pages, and then the next page has the last few cards there. Okay, so it goes through all 78 cards. So I'm going to show you the card and I'm going to read what it says about each card and just provide a little story. Okay, so first we start off with the Fool. Okay, so it says, we set off on our journey with no expectations and an open mind. Then with the Page of Wands, it says, and we find an open road full of possibilities ahead of us. Although we are going to have to shake some old habits and behaviour and learn many things in a traditional manner. Just have to turn the page, there we go. Until it seems like our imagination will run riot. And we can't seem to decide on many meanings to choose. Which of many meanings to choose? So we will have to get to grips with what we know. Even if other people don't think it's important to learn tarot. And we feel somewhat excluded from the everyday world. However, who knows what surprises we have in store for us. And we set off with an open heart to the light of new learning. And juggle what we are being taught in small pieces. Feeling strong in our resolve to accomplish our ambition. Whilst realizing that some skills will take time to develop and others will need practice and perfecting. Although we may surprise ourselves with sudden insights. And be able to gain keen insight into the workings of the world. That will actually have a practical application. Taking us forward into new areas of life previously unexplored. Waking us up to new possibilities. Which in turn bring about a deep sense of understanding and contentment. Opening up to others this new vision. Whilst laying old ideas to rest. We continue on with our journey into a whole new way of life. exploring cherished memories and visions from childhood excitement, and gaining a new alignment to the very deepest parts of ourselves. And whilst others may be content in their circumstances, we know that we will continue to thrive. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where I was reading. Continue to strive towards our values. Working hard at perfecting our craft as a tarot reader. This is one of my favourite cards. I think it's beautiful. And communicating with others as we make progress. Leading to new skills and demonstrations of our art. And even financial reward from clients. When we make clear to them how they're carrying too much, missing new emotional opportunities, or where we clarify their ambitious plans for the future, giving them a good basis for future growth, and offering a new vision of life's hopes and dreams, where we are true to our own depths, putting away the hurts and injustice of the past. In order to create a new alchemy of tarot. We begin to build together in community. Pulling everyone together in a shared goal. So that my learning prepares for whatever comes in life. And I see that I am not trapped in my thinking. I can access my own emotional depths. Working through the confused values of those around me. Holding my head high so I can lead others too. By revealing the deeper currents of life. And not abusing my knowledge and position. Because I will share it in charity and fairness. Tapping into my own experience and offering my growing wisdom. So that I can take people to new ways of thinking. And guide them in the darkest times of their circumstances. Toward the most beneficial outcome we can imagine. Sorry, I lost my line again. In accordance with universal laws and balances. And joyfully respecting and celebrating with others. I can learn clearly and sharply as I gain experience. Whilst practicing and seeing how tarot works in society. With my role as a way shower and light to other seekers. Now transforming myself through tarot experience. No longer holding on to the constraints of the past. Generating from my cards whole new relationships in the world. Seeing how luck, fate, fortune, and destiny work. Cutting myself off from powerlessness. Taking my own life in my hands. Accepting all responsibilities as my own choices. And in tarot, now understanding the world in a totally different way. Free of the fear and ignorance I may have experienced in the beginning. Able to stand my own ground in my learning. And having a clear idea of the way ahead in my studies. Which I will take with enthusiasm. For there is so much more to reap from this work. And new blessings every day. Which will create abundance and pleasure in every way. So that I recognize what is possible for me to overcome. And a whole world of possibilities opens up to me. Wondering why I had not come this way sooner. To find myself content. So that's it, guys. All 78 cards. Just a little story that I came across in this book. Now, obviously, I could shuffle the deck myself and have them in a different order and come up with a story as well. Or you could do it with just a selection of cards. Maybe pick 10 cards and make a little story, that kind of thing. Just thought it'd be something nice to do something different for change. So like I said, that's the one from the book, but I might also do one now some other day with just a different selection of the cards, or you know, maybe the whole deck, maybe a small few, we'll see. But let me know what you think, guys. Gives a lovely little just, I suppose, different insight into the cards. There's things there that I said that I've never kind of looked at in relation to those cards before, you know. So it's a really good book. I'd recommend it. There's loads of lovely information in it. Let me know what you think down below, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.